Hi folks, it's Peter here from Rainbow Springs Fly Fishing with another pro tip for you. And this one's called slip sliding away. Now it's in relation to fishing multiple flies, whether you're fishing the edges of a lake or whether you're fishing out of a boat. You might be fishing with 2 flies, probably 3 to 5 feet apart, or 3 flies on a 16 to 17 foot leader, and they'll be 5 feet apart. And one thing you need to do is just ensure that if you're fishing with 3 flies, that it's actually allowed at the locations that you're fishing. So check your fishing rules beforehand. But quite often you can get a bite and you might just get that sudden pump, and you don't actually know out of your team of 3 flies which fly's actually been bitten by the fish. Alternately, you hook a fish when you're stripping back in and you fight it for a while, but you'll lose it. And you still don't know what fly it's eaten unless you get it so close to the boat or so close to the bank that you can say, oh, it was the top dropper, it was the middle fly, it was the point fly. So there is a sneaky little method that is illegal in competitions, but nonetheless can be used if you go to a venue where you're practicing prior to a competition, that allows you to understand what the fish are biting on. And it's to do with the knots you use and how you use them. So I'll just grab a simple hook here, just so you can see it nice and easy. I'll try to use some white line to make it a little easier for you to see. But fundamentally, you're doing your typical improved clinch knot, which most people will know. Easy to find it on the internet if you don't have it. And so what I've done, quite simply, clinch knot, moisten it, pull it down to a point where it is somewhat cinched. Then I'll grab a little tool, it doesn't matter what you use, I will place that into that knot and I'll pull the knot down tight. And what you end up having left over after you remove the tool is a nice little loop, if you can see that. Now, this is illegal in competitions to run loops, but you can see your wet flies will swim much more naturally than they would if the knot was tethered. Now, the beauty of this method is, if, for example, you get a bite and you miss the fish, or you fight the fish and it gets off, this knot will pull tight like that. Right? And when you bring your rig back in, you'll be able to see a loop knot, and a tight knot. And the great thing about this is that means that, generally speaking, for that particular location at that particular time, you won't change this fly again because that's the one that works. You then will vary the other 2 single or 2 flies so that you've got options, but obviously this is the one that's working, and without that method in practice you won't actually know which one the fish is eating, and you may in fact take it off, which lessens your chances of getting better results in competitions. So we hope you've enjoyed this little pro tip. Please like our Facebook page, and don't forget to go to our website. If you would like an information pack, click on the Contact Us page and we'll shoot you off the pack. So, hope to see you soon. Hope you've enjoyed that little tip. Bye for now.